Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So things are underway. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner.
Decent chance! Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieira. Maldini. And he's quick to return it. Now then, the ball's come loose. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cafu. Cafu carries the ball down the right. For Rice. And here's Messi. That has ended up in no man's land. Van Dijk makes the interception. Rice, a player who needs no introduction. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. No, it's come to nothing.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now that's well seen too. Great vision, and this is Messi. Oh, super ball! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Vieira. Aimed beyond the defence. That's a nicely shaped ball. They're urging him to shoot. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And no, that was never going to make it. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. He's through here. He's found some space. Messi. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
もう絶対よ。
Van Dijk. Maldini is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Vieira. Maldini. Van Dijk. And it's Vieira. Messi. Oh, this is a terrific run. That's good play. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
は
Manchester United looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. And it's Messi, and he's intervened well there. Messi has got himself a free kick. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Not the most accurate pass. Rummenigge engages and forces him off the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cruyff. Shapes to shoot! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And that has been cleared. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Yeah, has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never... And that is the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Manchester United up by 1 goal at the halfway point.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Manchester United have made the crucial breakthrough and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Manchester United leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Roberto Carlos. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, good ball! Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Hullet. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Messi, who is rarely short on confidence. Manchester United are still that goal to the good. Cafu. Rice. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now he's off and running. Rummenigge looking understandably energised after his goal.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's not looking good, Peter. You can't just stop playing once you've gone ahead. You're letting the opposition know that you can be got at, and they can so easily raise the pace and tempo to do just that.
Rice!
Paris Saint-Germain really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Ah, that's a fine interception. Van Dijk. Maldini. Here's Roberto Carlos. Maldini. Rice. Cafu. It's a good run down the right. Oh, that's fabulous. Paris Saint-Germain claim it back to much approval.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Number 8, Bullet.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Number 41.
And it's Nedved.
Rice.
Oh, cracking ball.
18.
It's Ibrahimovic! And that's a sharp finish. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's a real
何それ
psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Maldini spots it and intercepts. Ronaldinho. Well, that is one way to stop him. Ronaldinho driving forwards. He's found a way through, and the shot! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello, everyone,
The game
and
yet to
welcome
kick
to
off.
Old
The
Trafford.
excitement already
Manchester
palpable.
United against Japan.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So off we go then. Something rather special, Jim, isn't there, about Take Kubo's outrageous dribbling skills?
Yeah, the kind of player everyone loves to watch, Peter, myself included. There's much more to his game than just dribbling, though.
So if you haven't seen him
Yeah.
before, you're in for a treat.
Certainly are.
That's a throw. Duan. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Good ball, good take. Nedved. And he's forced to go back. And he goes cross-field. It's a good spell of possession, this. This is a promising build-up. And he's cut it out. Duan. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Maida. Tomiyasu. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Strokes it back. Maida. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Backward it goes. Patience, the overwhelming virtue in this game so far. And here's Kakitani. Now there's a fine ball. Can he finish? Ball is over the line. Vieira. And he passes it long. Ibrahimovic is herring after that one. Manchester United yet to have an attempt on goal. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That is good progress on the left. He's looking unstoppable. Nicely weighted ball. And that's a dangerous ball. Kakitani! Goal! Japan! Japan are in front. Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Rummenigge. Oh no, this does not look good. In by Messi.
何やねんそれ。
That's gone behind for a goal kick.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Approaching the half-hour mark. And this is Kakitani. Ito has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted.
結構。
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Messi. Nedved. That is a great pick out. He's found a way through. Impressive jump. Nearly, but not quite.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
And it's Kubo. Pinches it off him. Vieira is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's fabulous. Always played it. And a chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Driving forward. That has been slung wide. And he was alert to it. And he was quick to react. Duan. Maida. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Now it's Duan. Maida. And here's Kubo. He's in plenty of space here. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Messi, good driving run.
There will be 1 minute
It's
added
Rice.
time.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And we've reached half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Manchester United finding themselves behind by just 1 goal at the break.
Yeah,
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. Shot, surely! And there's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
That's a sharp pass. And the counter is on. That's good running with the ball. That pass has been well intercepted. He's on it, can he get away? And he's... Oh, shooting chance! And it's in!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Just 1 in it now.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. It's a goal kick. Japan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And the ball is out of play. Manchester United needing a change of fortune here. Maida.
The
Kubo,
attendance for this
always
match
wanting the
was
ball, always wanting to do something different with it.
Right here, right now, it's not looking fit.
Great chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
Substitution for Manchester United.
So we have
Number
movement on
14,
both benches.
Messi. Number 21, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number
It's
23,
Ronaldinho.
Ibrahimovic.
Pull it.
Number 41, right.
That is good
Number
strength.
13,
And here's
Nedved.
Roberto Carlos.
Coming on the field.
Towering header.
Number 20, Ronaldinho.
Firm header just
Number
off target.
8,
He did so well there, it's just a
Number
shame about the
19,
accuracy.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 15,
Nakata.
Seedorf. Number 18, Roberto
Showing
Carlos.
great feet there.
Substitution in progress.
Ronaldinho. Now it's Hullet. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now that looks a decent ball. Thinks about the shot. Oh, nice touch. Drills one in. Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! Simplicity itself.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Japan go up by 2 and are looking good.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Cafu. Seedorf. Ronaldinho. He has a look up. Swings it across.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Nice
Cafu
approach,
cuts a
also.
frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
In comes the corner.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely. Chance! And that would have been game, set
Mhm.
and match.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Yeah. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's nice. He's in a great position here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. In with the challenge, and he's managed to get free.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he...
Chance!
Wow.
And it's there! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Japan, palpably stronger, better, superior. Cristiano Ronaldo. Vieira.
4 added minutes
He's
have been indicated.
He's shifting through the gears here. That is a
Wow.
brilliant interception. Duan. Time added on 4 minutes. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Right.
Here's Ito. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Hullet. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable.
間違えた。最悪。
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can...
Bullets! He's getting it all right!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Liverpool penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. Shapes to shoot! And he has his goal! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So they have it all to do again.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Manchester United ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Rice, good strong midfield running here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. And he's forced to go back. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Nedved is one whose deliveries we all know about. Messi, this is promising. Nedved crosses. And he gets rid in a hurry. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
いや、流すなよ、それ。
Oh, that's nice.
いいでしょ。
Rice. And this is Hullet. Chance for a shot! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Hullet certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Hullet. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And Hullet! It's in! And they've got their lead back.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Turns back here, probably the best option. Thuram has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted.
でもいいよ、
Vicious
それ。
ball here. Well timed, excellent interception. Rummenigge will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Cruyff. Nedved.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Vieira gets a foot in and wins the ball. And this is Messi. Hullet tries a shot!
は
And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Manchester United certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Thuram. Manchester United are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Hops for safety. Van Dijk. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Cruyff. Vieira. Seedorf. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And here's Hullet. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Shot at goal! There's a goal! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Quite a game, this. Square again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, good read. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Manchester United are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far.
And now, please
Either
turn
side
towards
holding
the
back
screen
here.
for a
It has
special
been quite a
presentation
half this.
featuring our
Well, it's
guest
been played at
performers
such a
today.
frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 4